Well, welcome back. And in this another episode of Vikram Vetal story titled Yogyah Snehitah. Snehitah means friend. Yogyah means proper, fitting, qualified. In many meaning we can take Yogyah. Yogyah Snehitah. The right friend. Like that also we can take. Okay. Na nishchitarthat viramanti dhiraha. Dhiraha. Dhi means buddhi. Dhiraha, one who is courageous out of his intelligence. They are called dhiraha. Rane dhiraha. Ranadhiraha. Like that. He is very courageous in the war ground because of his own intelligence and his vigor. So, nishchita arthat, from the fixed motive or the target, dhiraha na viramanti. See, whenever this na happens in a sentence, the na normally associates with the verb. Nishchitarthat dhiraha na viramanti. The courageous people, they don't get away from the decided goal. Viramaha here also means to take rest. But normally, na viramanti means they don't take rest until completion of the job. Iti etat dhira lakshanam smaran. Like that, the character of a strong person, remembering that, swasya dhiratvam rakshan iva, and protecting his courageousness, Trivikramaha punarapi vrikshasya samipam gatva shamam skandhe aropya maunam smashana bhimukam prasthitavan. So the king Trivikrama, again he went to the tree, took that dead body and put it on his shoulder and started moving towards the burial ground silently. Tada shavantargataha vetalaha avadat. Then the ghost inside the dead body started speaking. Ayerajan, O king, कस्य वचने विश्वस्य भवाने मध्यरात्रे एतादृशे घोरे श्मशानमार्गे कार्यप्रवृत्तः अस्ति. कस्य वचने विश्वस्य, बिलीविंग इन whose words? भवान, you, मध्यरात्रे एतादृशे घोरे श्मशानमार्गे, in the midnight, in this horrific burial area, karyapravrittah asti, you are doing some job or engaged in doing some activity. Loke bahavaha apatre vishvasya vyavaharantah bahuni kashtani sammukhi kurvanti. Loke means in world, bahavaha, many people. Apatre vishvasya, believing in improper persons, vyavaharantaha, and conducting themselves. Bahuni kashtani sammukhi kurvanti. They face so much of difficulties. Bhavane tadrishaha nasyat khalu. And you are not like that, Purvam Ramanathaha nama kaschit tadrishaha asit. Earlier, a person in the name of Ramanathaha was like that. Daurubhagyam nama yatra vishvasaha kritaha saha apatram iti tena ante api na jnatameva. And the pity part of that, Daurbhagyam here means the unfortunate thing is, in whom he believed. Yatra vishvasaha kritaha means where he be. Here yatra means in that person. That is the meaning. In whom he believed. Saha apatram iti, and he is not the right person like that. Tena ante api na jnatameva. By him it was not known even at the end of that. Tasya katham vistarena shravayami shraddhaya shrunotu tavat iti anantaram vetalena katha arabdha. Okay, so I tell the story of that person. You listen to it carefully. Purvam Ramanathaha nama kaschit vanik asit. Once there was a merchant in the name of Ramanatha. Tasya patni Sita, and his wife name is Sita. Ramanataha. So we can see the pictures also. Sumadhuram Gayati. And Ramanatha sings very beautifully. Sumadhuram means sweetly. Sundarani Chitrani Likhati cha. And he paints also very nice pictures. Ataha tasya atmiyaha bahavaha. And because of that, there are many friends to him. Ramanathasya dakshinya swabhavaha api. Dakshinya swabhava means very compassionate character. ये परिचिताः भवन्ति ते आपणम् आगत्य वस्तूनि यद्यपि क्रीणन्ति किन्तु धनं तु सर्वे नायच्छन्ति. Because of his compassionate quality, whoever comes to his shop, even though they buy, they don't give money, many of them. Ataha Ramanatha Vanijyataha Labham na prapnoti sma. So he doesn't make profit from business. Yetat drishtva khinna Sita kadachit patim muktavati. So feeling sad of this, the wife told once, Nagare bhavataha parichitaha viralaha. In city, the people who are having acquaintance, known people, are very less. Ataha tatra vanijyam vina vighram prachalete. Labhakaram api bhavet. So there you can do business without much hurdle from these known people who are taking on credit. And labhakaram api bhavet. So if you do business in city, it shall be profitable. Anyatcha bhavati ya kala asti tasyaha api nagare adaraha bhavet. And moreover, what artistic qualities like singing and painting you have, for that you get more respect in city. Ataha yetam gramam parityajya nagaram gacchama tavat iti. So let us leave this village and go to city, like that. Punah punaha yetadrishani. So again and again like this, vachanani vuktva patim angikaritavati Sita. So she made the husband to accept her views by telling again and again. Ramanatha gramastham sarvam vikritavan. And Ramanatha, he sold everything he heard in the village, all his property. Gramastham means grame sthitam, everything. Tataha grihavastuni shakate aropya sapatnikaha nagaram prati prasthitavan cha. And keeping all his household items in cart, he moved to city with the wife. Sapatnikaha means along with the wife. Marge gamana samaye kutrachit shakatasya kaschana bhagaha magnaha bhagnaha. And while going en route, somewhere that shakatasya kaschana bhagaha bhagnaha, some part of that cart got broken. Jhatiti etat janan shakatikaha shakatat avatirya shakatam sthagayitva Ramanatham tat patnim cha avataritavan. So the driver, quickly sensing this, he got down and made the Ramanatha and his wife Sita to get down. Daivavashat sarve apayat rakshitaha abhavan. And by God's grace, they are protected from that accident. Idanim kim karaniyam iti te yavat chintayantaha asan tavata abhimukam kinchana shakatam agatam. So as we saw in the picture, so what to do now like that when they were thinking, towards them another cart came. Shakatikaha tat shakatam sthagayitva sahayam prartitavan. And the cart driver, he stopped that cart and asked for help. Like nowadays we see on road auto when we go, when it got struck, then that fellow asks help from somebody. Tada shakate upavishtaha kaschana smashrulaha shakatat avatirya. Then the someone who was sitting in that cart, kaschana, someone, smashrulaha. Smashrulaha means one who is having beard and mustache, beard and mustache. Kaha bhavan भवतः साहाय्यार्थं यदि अहं तिष्ठेयं तर्हि मम विलम्बः न भवेत् वा? Who are you? का भवान्? If I stay for helping you, will I not get delayed? यदि भवतः परिचयः स्यात् तर्हि साहाय्यं कुर्याम्. I shall help you if I know you. Anyatha, otherwise, like that when he was talking, iti vadan Ramanathasya samipam agatavan. Like that he came to Ramanatha. Ramanatha tam nirnimesham drishtavan. And Ramanatha looked at him for some time. Saha smashrulah api Ramanatham tathaiva drishtavan. And that beard person also saw Ramanatha. So they were staring at each other. क्षणाभ्यन्तरे एव उभाभ्यामपि परस्पर परिचयः प्राप्तः. So within short time they recognized each other. Such a Smashrulah Ramanathasya Balyamitram eva. And that beard person is Ramanatha's childhood friend. Tasya nama Satyanandaha iti. And his name is Satyanandaha. Saha idanim nahare vasati sma. And he lives now in city. Satyanandaha Ramanathasya darshanat nitaram santushtaha. And Satyananda became very happy with Ramanatha's meeting. Tau parasparam alinganam kritavantau. And they hugged each other. Tataha shakatasya samikarane sahayam kritavan Satyanandaha. And he helped in making the cart well. Etadabhyantare Ramanathasya katham samagram shrutavan saha. And in the meantime, he listened to the entire plight of Ramanatha. Ante saha. And in the end, that Satyanandaha, He mitra, aham karya visheshasya nimittam suduram gacchannasmi. So I am going for a long distance out of some job. Mama pratyagamana masadvayanandaram bhavet. And my pratyagamanam means returning, masadvayabhyantaram. After 2 months it shall be. Kintu tavat bhavatbhyam vasartham anyatra na gantavyam. But that long, to live you need not go somewhere. Pratyagatya aham bhavatoh nimittam sarvaha vyavasthaha karishyami. And having returned, I will do all arrangement for your stay. Iti vuktva griha sanketam suchayitva tataha nirgatava. So he identified how to go to his house, or he indicated how to go to his house, and he went. That means he told, you stay in my house for 2 months. After coming, I will make arrangements for you. Tasya gamanasya anantaram Sita santoshena prishtavati. And after his departure, Sita very happily asked, Nagare bhavataha yetadrisham atmiyam mitram asti iti purvam bhavan mam na uktavani eva khalu. And she asked, you didn't tell me earlier that you have such a friend in the city. Tada Ramanatha uktavan. Then Ramanatha told, Praudhashala vidyabhyasa paryantam aham Satyanandaha dhanashekaraha cheti trayaha paramatmiyaha asma. Praudhashala vidyabhyasa paryantam means up to higher education. Aham, myself, Satyanandaha, and Dhanashekaraha cha iti. So Dhanashekaraha, Satyanandaha, and Ramanatha. Trayaha parama atmiyaha asma. So we were very close friends. Aham chitrani likami sma. And I make painting. Tani tabhyam visheshataha rochate sma. And that those people, they like is very much. Madhvara tav vividhani chitrani lekhayataha sma. And they make me to paint various pictures. Mama sangeetamapi tabhyam rochate sma. And they like my music also. Krishi samaye mama kashthat nirgachat Krishi samaye mama kanthat nirgachat madhuram geetam tu tau mohayati sma. Krishi samaye means during that agricultural activity, mama kanthat nirgachat madhuram geetam. The sweet song which comes out of my mouth. Kantha here is neck, but throat. mouth, like that. Because we speak from that throat speech apparatus. Tau mohayati sma means they very much mohayati means it pleases them. That is the meaning. Anantarakale tayoh matapitarau tam gramam parityajya anyatra gatau ityataha vayam vyuktaha abhavama. So after some time, they left the village and went somewhere. So we got separated. Viyuktaha means separated. Tadha adyeva aham satyanandam pashyan asmi. So after that departure from village, we were very close in village. So now I am seeing him after that breakup or that departure. एवं तर्हि भवतः अपरं मित्रं धनशेखरः अपि नगरे स्यात् इति उक्तवती सीता. And Sita told, okay, in that case your other friend Dhanashekara also may be in city. Yes. किन्तु धनशेखर विषये सत्यानन्दस्य सदभिप्रायः तु नास्ति. सत् अभिप्रायः सदभिप्रायः means good opinion. Regarding Dhanashekara, Satyananda is not having good opinion. Yada aham Dhanashekara vishaye prishtavan tada Satyanandaha uktavan yat Dhanashekaraha idanim nitaram parivrittaha asti. Because when I asked about Dhanashekara, Satyananda told he changed a lot nowadays. Parivrittaha means changed. Ataha tat vishaye mam adhikam ma prichatu iti. So don't ask me more about him. Ataha dhanashekarasya darshanat kimapi prayojanam na bhavetu iti bhati iti patni muktavan Ramanatha. So Ramanatha told it may be of no use meeting Dhanashekaraha. Tataha dinadvayam yavat prayanam kritam. And they travelled 2 days. Tritiye dine shakatam nagaram prapnot. And on the 3rd day, the cart reached city. Shakatam laghu margena gachat asit. And that cart was going by a small road, laghu margam. Gachat, so gachan means pullinga shabdaha, gachat means napumsakalinga shabdaha. Because shakatam is napumsakalinga shabdaha. So shakatam gachat asit. The cart was going. This is Shatranda Shabdaha. Gachan, gachati, gachanti, that is Strilinga. Gachat is Napumsakalinga. It is used as Visheshana in all 3 genders. Shatranta Shabdaha, Shanajanda Shabdaha, they are used as Visheshanam. Okay, Kinchit agre kinchana shakatam margamadhye sthitam asit. And at some distance, some other vehicle was standing on the road. Yavat tat tataha na apagacchati tavat yetena yanena agre gantum na shakyate sma. So as long as that particular cart doesn't move, this cart can't go. That means it is a small road. Ataha shakatam kinchit parshve. So the cart was taken to somewhat nearby. Stagayatu iti tam shakatikam muktuva. So you stop the vehicle at some distance nearby like that. Uktva agachatu iti adishya. So you tell him, because they were reaching the city and some vehicle was blocking their way. So he told that cart driver, you just go and tell him, you just park somewhat side so that I can go. Iti adishya sa shakatasya chalakam preshitavan Ramanatha. So Ramanatha sent his cart driver. Saha shakata chalakaha purataha sthitasya shakatasya chalakam yada vishayam uttavan. So that cart driver, when he told the other cart driver, tada saha shakata chalakaha kopena uttavan. Then that other driver angrily told, Yetat Dhanashekarasya Shakatam. This is the cart of Dhanashekaraha, who is there, Ramanatha's another friend. Yetat Shakatam apasarayatu iti kopi vaktum na arhati. No one can say to move this cart away like that. यदि भवतः त्वरा स्यात् तर्हि पार्श्वस्थेन अन्येन मार्गेण गच्छतु इति. If you are in hurry, then you go by the other road, which is nearby. येषः शकटचालकः प्रत्यागत्य रामनाथं प्रवृत्तं सर्वं निवेदितवान्. And this car driver, he came and told everything to Ramanatha. एवं तर्हि सः धनशेखरः कः स्यात् इति चिन्तयन् तं द्रष्टुं गतवान् रामनाथः. So Ramanatha thought, okay, this Dhanashekhara may be my friend, like that. He went to see him. Saha Dhanashekhara na anyaha. And that Dhanashekhara was not a different person. Apitu Bhalya Snehitah eva. And he is his childhood friend. Tau parasparam parichayam prapya santoshena alingitavantau. And they hugged each other after knowing each other. वार्तालापमध्ये यदा सत्यानन्दस्य प्रस्तावः आगतः तदा धनशेखरः उक्तवान्. When while talking, they were talking about Satyananda, then Dhanashekara told, Saha Satyanandaha nagare eva vasati, and the Satyananda is in city only. Prasiddhihi api sampaditaha tena, and he became very famous also. Kintu dhanantu sampadayatum na shaktavan saha. But he couldn't make money. Ataha mam asuyaya pashyati saha. So he is jealous of me. Dhanashekaraha karyanimitam durapradesham prati gachan asit. And Dhanashekara also was going for some distant place out of some job. Kintu balya snehitaha militaha ityataha saha swagamanam vyaksheptum icchanne sa shakatasya chalakam uktavan. So he want to drop that idea of going, and he told the driver, Boho mama gamanam vyakshiptam iti aham mitram balabhadram uktuva agamishyami. Bhavani etani griham prapayatu iti. He is telling the driver, hey, mama gamanam vyakshiptam iti. I just cancelled or postponed like that. Aham mitram balabhadram muktva agamishyami. I will tell my friend Balabhadra and come back. Bhavani etani griham prapayatu. And you make them reach our house. Dhanashekarasya shakatam parivritya prasthitam. And the cart of Dhanashekara, it turned and gone. Ramanathasya shakatam tat shakatam anyasarat. Anvasarat. Anvasarat means anu asarat. Anvasarat. This is lang lakaraha. Anu upasarga. So anu plus a plus sarati. Sara. So this is anvasarat. So it followed Ramanatha's cart, followed Dhanashekara's cart. Kinjit duram yada gatam tada Ramanatha swapatni muktavan. When it went for some distance, then Ramanatha told to his wife, Satyanandaha khalu prathamam asman swagruham ahutavan. Satyananda only he called us first to his house, Ataha avam prathamam Satyanandasya griham eva gachava iti. So we first go to Satyananda's house only, because he only invited us first like that. Tada Sita alam yata drishena kathanena. Enough of saying like that. Marge gachan Satyanandaha asman drishtavan. While going on road, Satyananda saw us. Prayanam anuvartayan saha aupacharikataya asman ahutavan tavadeva. And continuing his journey, he just called us as a aupacharikataya means ethic, like that we say, that the ethic of friendship. Like that, upachara, upacharasya bhavaha aupacharika. So this is Taddidanda Shabda. Tasya anupasthitau tadiyam griham prati avayohu gamanam anuchitam bhavet. And in his absence to go to his house, it is not good for us. Dhanashekaraha tu swakaryam sthagayitva asman nimittam griham pratyagachanasti. And Dhanashekara, he is stopping his work and he is coming back for our sake. सामान्ये अपि भवति महाधनिकः सः विशेषतः स्निह्यति इति तु महते सन्तोषाय. And he is very much showing the friendliness. Snihyati, bhavate, bhavati snihyati. So snihyati is emotional gunavachanam, that friendship. So the kasmin snihyati, so it should be in saptami vibhakti. Bhavati, samanya api bhavati. Even though you are very ordinary person, mahadhanikaha, especially visheshataha snihyati. That is mahate santoshaya. That is very much happy for us, अतः धनशेखरस्य गृहमेव गच्छाव इति निर्णयस्वरेण उक्तवती. In a declarative, in a decisive way, his wife told, let us go to his Dhanashekara's house only. Ramanatah pratyuttaram kimapi avadanne maunam stitavan. And without saying any answer, Ramanatha stood silent. Dhanashekarasya shakatasya chalakaha Narasimhaha griham pradarshya, showing the house, the driver of Dhanashekara, whose name is Narasimhaha. Griha pradarshana matram mama swamina adishtam. Only to show the house, my master ordered me. Yavat adishtam tavadeva karaniyam natu tadopi adhikam iti swaminaha agnya asti. So I have order only to do whatever is told to do, not more than that. Ataha aham gacchami tavat. So I just take leave. Bhavantau antaha gacchamaha gacchatam iti uktva tataha nirgatava. So you people go inside, I can't come with you. I was ordered only to show the house. Narasimhasya vyavaharam drishtva ashcharyam anubhavan Ramanatah patnya saha prasada sadrishasya bhavanasya dwarasya samipam gatavan. So we can see in the picture, the building is like a palace. So it is a very rich and big house. So seeing the behavior of Narasimha, Ashcharyam Anubhavan Ramanatah. So the Ramanatha feeling very wondered, Patnya Saha Prasada Sadrishasya Bhavanasya Dwarasya Samipam Gatavan. He went near the door of the palace-like building. Dware sthitaha sevakaha atayoh namasthanadikam prishtva antaha gatavan. And the servant at the door, he asked name and address, and he went inside. Kinchit kalanantaram antarbhagataha agata dhanashekarasya patni Kamakshi yetau drishtva. After some time, the Kamakshi, wife of Dhanasekara, she came and seeing these two, Shriman, Bhavantav kauyati aham na janami. I don't know who you two are. Nagare mama Aryaputrasya prasiddhi adhika. And in city my husband is well known. Ataha bahavaha atmanam mama Aryaputrasya mitram vadantaha atra agachantaha bhavanti. So many people come here saying they are friend of my husband. Teshu kechana chauryadikam api kritavantaha. And some of the people who came like that, they did the act of theft also. Ataha yavat mama aryaputraha na pratyagacchati tavat bhavantav bahihi eva tishtatam. So as long as my husband doesn't come, you people stay outside. Anyatha na chintaniyam bhavatbhyam iti vuktavati. So you please don't mind or think otherwise. Like that she told. Yetena avamanena nitaram lajjitaha bhavat Ramanatha. And Ramanatha, by this insult, he felt very shame. Tathapi saha kopam nigrihanne shantaswarena eva Kamakshim uktavan. So even then he just controlled his anger and in a silent voice he told, Arye Dhanashekaraha marge militaha asid, not nilitaha, militaha asid. Dhanashekara met on the road. Mama griham prati eva gantavyam iti saha sagram uktavan ityataha avamatra agatavantav. Because he compellingly requested us to come to our house, we came here. अन्यथा आवां मित्रस्य सत्यानन्दस्य गृहं गतवन्तौ स्याव इति. Otherwise we would have gone to our friend Satyananda's house. Etat vachanam shrutva Kamakshi. And listening to this, the Kamakshi started saying something. Satyanandasya mitrani mama aryaputrasyapi mitrani bhavitum sarvatha na arhanti. Satyananda's friend cannot be my husband's friend also. Never it is possible. Mitrani bhavitum sarvathana arhanti. Never it is possible to become friend of my husband, who is friend of Satyananda. Yataha tayohu parasparam mahanu virodaha. Because they both are like enemy like. Virodaha. Parasparam virodaha means mutual misunderstanding or mutual enmity. Like that we can take. सत्यानन्दस्य गृहस्य उपरि उपविष्टः काकः अपि अस्मत् गृहस्य उपरि न उपविशेत्. Even the crow which sat on the Satyananda's house, it shall not sit in our house. Evam sthite, that being so, Satyanandasya Snehitah bhavane mama aryaputrasya Snehitah na bhavet eva. So you who is friend of Satyananda cannot be friend of my husband. Bhavataha mithyavadita suspashta jata. And your falsificate, mithyavadita means whatever you said false. Suspashta means it is very clear that you said lie. Because someone who is friend of Satyananda cannot be friend of my husband, like that. So she feels you are lying. Alam vartalapena. Okay, enough of this discussion. Bhavantav itaha gantum arhataha. Iti nirdakshinyam muktavati. You may take leave, like that she told, without any dakshinyam. Dakshinyam means without any in consideration, compassion, showing any type of accommodative behavior. Tatra itopi kshanakalamappi sthatum anichanne Ramanatha patnya saha tataha prastitavan. So Ramanatha not feeling to stay any more movement, he started with his wife. Atra yat apamananam jatam tatra bhavati eva karanam iti patni muktva idanim Satyanandasya grihameva gacchava tavat iti muktavan Ramanatha. So he was angry with his wife. You see, because of you all this insult I have to face, let us go to Satyananda's house. Like that he said. Tada Sita also kopena, and she also angrily, alam nagare nivasatam mitranam sahavasena. Enough of the sahavasa, of the friendship, means enough of the friends of nagare nivasatam mitranam sahavasena, of the friends association who are living in a city. Okay. Mitranam shashti bahuvachanam. Nivasatam shashti bahuvachanam. Of the people who are, of the friends who are living in the city. Enough of that. Yaha nagare tishtati tatra eva idrisham swagatam chet nagarantaram gatasya grihe kava sthiti syat. Like that. So what she is telling is, if the person who is still in the city, in their house itself, such a type of welcome, swagatam, then nagarantaram gatasya grihe, that is Satyananda's house. In Satyananda's house, Satyananda is not there, he already left. Kavasthiti syat, what shall be the way they shall welcome us. Like that she is making some guess. When the friend who is in the city, in their house we get such insult, we may get what type of insult in their house, like that, where Satyananda left the city. So she had that apprehension. Alam avivekena. Aviveka means unwise way. Okay, enough of this unwise behavior. Kamapi. Okay. Kamapi bhojanashalam gacchava tavat. Okay, let us go to some restaurant. Iti uktavati. Like that she told. Tataha tau kanchit bhojanashalam gatavantau. Then from there they went to some restaurant. भोजनशालायाः स्वामिनी वृद्धां एतयोः नामग्रामादिकं ज्ञात्वा भवन्तौ सत्यानन्दवर्यस्य ग्रामात् आगतौ वा एवं तर्हि भवन्तौ अत्र स्थातुं न अर्हतः इति उक्तवती. भोजनशालायाः स्वामिनी, the owner, lady owner, वृद्धा, so that old lady who is owner of that restaurant, एतयोः नामग्रामादिकं ज्ञात्वा, having known their name and village, भवन्तौ सत्यानन्दवर्यस्य ग्रामात् आगतौ वा, are you coming from Satyananda's village? In that case, evam tarihi bhavantau atra statum na arhatah. You can't stay here. Like that she told. Tada Ramanatah kopena Satyanandasya janmasthalat yaha agacchati tasya vasartham yatasmin nagare bhojanashalayamapi avakashaha nasti va iti prishtava. So Ramanatha angrily asked, whoever comes from Satyananda's village, in this city, is there no room for to stay in even in a restaurant? Etat shrutva sa vriddha. See, bhojanashalayamapi avakashaha nastiva. Even there is no avakashaha means opportunity. Is there no opportunity to stay even in restaurant for someone who comes from Satyananda's village? Then the old lady told, Vatsa, oh my son, mama vachanasya ashayaha anyata grahitaha bhavata. You misunderstood what I said. Like that she said. Satyananda varyaha paramasajjanaha. Satyananda is very good person. Yada aham kashte patita asam tada Satyananda varyaha yadi mama sahayam na kritavan syat tarhi na jane mama ka gatihi abhavishyat iti. Had he not helped me when I was in difficult situation, then I don't know what I would have attained or what would be my condition. Mama gramat yaha agacchati saha bhojanashalayam na vaset apitu mama grihe vaset iti sadavadan bhavati saha. So he always used to say, whoever comes from village, my village, let them not stay in restaurant, let them stay here, Bhojanashala, that restaurant, lodge, like that we can take. Let him stay in my house. Ataha bhavatohu vasatyartham yadi aham atra vyavastham kuryam tarihi aham aparadhini syam. Iti vuktva Ramanathena nishidhyamana api sa Satyananda griham prati ekam sevakam preshitavati. So, if I make arrangement for you to stay, then it shall be mistake on my part. Like that saying, Nishidhyamana api Ramanathena. Even though it was objected by Ramanatha, she sent a servant to the Satyananda's house. Alpe eva kale Satyanandasya patni Nirmala tatra agatya. And in short time that Satyanandana's wife Nirmala came there. Ramanatharya atra kimartham vasaha chintitaha bhavata. Hey Ramanatha, why you decided to stay here? Atmiyeshu asmasu satsu. Atmiyeshu asmasu satsu. Bhavatohu vasaha anyatra katham va bhavet rite asmat grihat. Asmasu means someone who belongs to us. Atmiyeshu asmasu satsu. When we, your close friends are there, while we are present, bhavatohu vasaha, your stay, anyatra katham va bhavet. How shall it be in some other place? Rite asmat grihat, without our house. Bhavataha vishayam mama patihi sadavadan bhavati. My husband always used to say about you. तत्रापि भवतः सङ्गीतप्रतिभां सदा प्रशंसन् भवति सः. And specifically he appraises or praises your singing quality. Balye bhavata chitrani sarvani Balye bhavata chitritani sarvani chitrani amulyam aishwaryam iva rakshitani santi tena. And all the paintings done by you in your young age, he protected all such things as very valuable item. Balye mama आर्यपुत्रेण कदाचित् कोपेन यत् ताडितं ततः भवतः कपोले व्रणः जातः आसीत् इत्येतां घटनां सः सदा स्मरति. So in childhood, when he angrily hit at you, so at that time in your capola means that forehead, you got some or head like that, you got some injury like that. He used to say tam ghatanam smaran adyapi khedam anubhavati saha. And feeling that even today, remembering that even today he feels sad of it. Aho dhik mama avivekitam. Oh my God, I condemn my unwise behavior. Vartalapa magna aham prakritam eva vismritavati. And while talking itself, I just forgot what is going on. Gachama tavat asmakam griham iti uktavati. Okay, I just forgot what for I came here like that. See, so she has come to the restaurant and she is talking. Well, then she remembers, oh, I forgot what for I came. Prakritam means the thing which I started, I forgot in engaged in the conversation. Gachama tavat asmakam griham iti uktavati. So let us go to our house like that, she said. Ananyopayau Ramanatha Sita cha Satyanandasya griham gatavantau. So without any option, they just reached Satyananda's griha. Kinchit kalanantaram Dhanashekarasya Shakatasya Chalakaha Narasimhaha Agatya Niveditavan yat Dhanashekaravaryaha Bhavantam griham prati ahutavan asti iti. Ramanatha Narasimhena saha Dhanashekarasya griham gatavan. And after some time, the cart driver of Dhanashekara, he came and that Narasimha, he came and told our master Dhanashekara is calling you, inviting you. Then Ramanatha went along with Narasimha to Dhanashekara's house. Dhanashekaraha pravrittayaha ghatanayaha vishaye vishadam prakatya. And Dhanashekara, Vishadam prakatya means feeling bad about whatever happened, the insult at his house. Hey Ramnatha, mama satyanandasya cha vyagra harinayohu iva vairam. Myself and Satyananda, both were childhood friends. But now, vyagra harinayohu, like tiger and deer, they have enmity. Ataha aham bhavantam swayam agatya ahvatum nashaktavan. So I cannot come to this house and call you or invite you. Griham pratyagataha aham pravartam samagram nyatavan. And I, having come home, I came to know what happened at my home. Tena aham nitaram khinnaha asmi. And I feel very bad of what happened. Mama patni avichintya yattu uktavati tadartham aham kshamam prarthaye. I asked pardon for what was said by my wife without thinking. Bhavatbhyam mama grihe eva vasaha karaniya. By you both, you should stay in my house only. Achiratyeva bhavanapi dhanikaha yatha bhavet tatha aham karishyami iti. Quickly, I will make you as if you are also a rich person. Bhavan mai sneham prakatayan asti yat tadartham aham kritaknyaha asmi. Kritaknyaha means highly regarding. I am very much grateful to you for showing the friendship. Kintu aham satyananda grihe eva vasam karishyami iti uktavan Ramanatha. And Ramanatha told, I shall stay in Satyananda's house only. Dhanashekaraha Baudha Prartitavan yat Bhavata Mama Grihe Eva Vasaha Karaniyaha iti. And Dhanashekara, he prayed so much that you should stay in my house. Tathapi Ramanatha Nirakaranam Yada Pradarshitavan Tada Dhanashekaraha Uktavan. So even after so much request, when Ramanatha didn't agree for that, then Dhanashekara told, Bhavane etadhanantaramapi yadi satyanandasya snehameva ichet tarhi aham pratikaram sadhayeyam iti. Tathapi Ramanatha Dhanashekarasya grihe vasam nirakritya satyanandasya grihameva gatavan. So he threatened, Bhavane etadhanantaramapi, even after my repeated request, Yadi Satyanandasya snehameva ichet. If you like the friendship of Satyananda only, tarhi, then aham pratikaram sadhayeyam. I shall take revenge. Like that. Tathapi Ramanatha Dhanashekarasya grihe vasam nirakritya. So even then, when he was threatened, he just rejected Dhanashekara's request and Satyanandasya grihameva gatavan. He went to Satyananda's griham only. Okay. Vetalaha evam katham samapya avadat. He Rajan, Dhanashekaraha buddhya Ramanathasya apamananam nakritavan iti tu suspishtam khalu. Dhanashekara didn't insult Ramanatha knowingly or willingly. Mahadhanikaha saha Ramanatham kshamam prartitavane yat tadeva tasya audaryam dyotyati. He is asking, a rich person who is asking pardon, that itself shows his generosity. Udarasya bhavaha audaryam. That is Taddidanda Shabdaha. Yadi Ramanatha Dhanashekarasya grihe vasam akarishyat tarhi saha lakshashaha rupyakanam sangraham avashyam akarishyat. If Ramanatha stayed in Dhanashekara's house, he would have collected lakhs of rupees. Evam sthite api Ramanatha yogyasya mitrasya abhijnane asamartaha sanne unnatya avakashataha vanchitaha abhavat. So he couldn't identify the situation, take a opportunity of the present situation, and he got vanchitaha. Here it is not cheated, means unnati avakashataha, from a very good opportunity. He lost a very good opportunity, like that. Yetena siddhati kalu Ramanatha murkaha iti. And from this it is clear that Ramanatha acted very stupidly. Mama etesham prashnanam uttarani jananabhi yadi bhavan navadet tarihi bhavataha shiraha sahasradha bhagnam bhavet iti. So as usual that Vedala said, your head shall break into thousands of pieces if you don't answer even after knowing the answer. Tada maunam sthatum ashaktaha trivikramaha eva muktavan. Then the king who can't say silent told like this. Nagare ubhau snehitau staha iti prasthana samaye Ramanatha na janati sma. Ramanatha was not knowing while leaving the village to the city that his two friends are there in city. Yetena siddham yat saha sashaktau vishvasya nagaram prati prastitaha iti. So, believing in his strength only, he started to city, not on somebody's ashraya. Dhanashekaraha Ramanathe Snihyati sma iti tu satyameva. And Dhanashekara is showing friendship with Ramanatha is true. Kintu, but such a sneha bhavaha Ramanathasya darshananantaram smrutaha. And he remembered that friendly attitude only after seeing Ramanatha. Balya Snehitasya vishe saha patnim kimapina uktavan asiteva. And he didn't tell anything about his childhood friend to his wife. Kintu Satyanandaha nayatadrishaha. But Satyananda is not like that. Ramanatha sambandhane bahun vishayan saha patni muktavan asit. He told many incidents related to Ramanatha to his wife Tavadevana. Not only that, Bhojanashalam Chalayantim Vriddham api Swagrama Vishe Bahu Uktavan Asit Saha. And that old lady who runs that restaurant, he told so much about the village. Satyanandaha lokapritim sampadya sanmargena jivanne janadaram praptavan asit. Satyananda lokapritim sampadya means getting the affection of all the public, common people. Sanmargena jivan, and living in a dharmic way, rightful way. Jana adaram praptavan. Janadaram praptavan. He got the respect of the people. Yatadrishasya virodham sampaditavan asti dhanashekaraha. And Dhanashekara got enmity with such a person who is a very good person. Yetat sarvam nyatva ubhayohu api swabhavam punaha pratyaksham drishtva cha Ramanatha Dhanashekarasya avalambanam parityaktavan. Avalambanam means to lean on. So to lean on to the side of Dhanashekara, after knowing all the character of both, Ramanatha just rejected the proposal to stay in Dhanashekara's house. Yogyah Snehitah kaha iti vichintya saha Satyanandasya grihe sthitavan. So having thought over who is the right friend, he stayed in Satyananda's house. Tena kapi murkhata na acharita iti. And he didn't show any stupidity in his behavior. एवं वदता त्रिविक्रमेण मौनभङ्गः कृतः आसीत् अतः शवान्तर्गतः वेतालः ततः अदृश्यः भूत्वा यथा पूर्वं वृक्षस्य शाखाम् अवलम्बितवान्. So as before, the ghost got out of that and started hanging in the tree. Hope you liked it, and I will come up with some other new episode. Take care. Bye-bye.